Right, so this time of year, September is usually pretty good for hatchlings coming out of the ground. I know, hey, there's a little loggerhead. I know back at my house, I'm starting to have, just like that little guy, starting to have some hatchlings come out at my place. And always cool, always one of my favorite times of year to see the young turtles starting to appear. There we go. That's a nice light colored one. Don't see him that light very often. That's really pretty. He's got like a big chunk out of the back of his shell, so he's a young male that probably ran across an older, more dominant male. I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy go. So I am hoping to see some hatchling turtles. May still be a little early in some places, or you know, some turtles like the musks, when they hatch up, they're so small, they're practically impossible to find. You really gotta be, you know, sharp-eyed, and you gotta like really think about where they're gonna go. A lot of times those hatchling musk turtles are gonna go for like clumps of plants or logs, little shallow areas, because they can't really like hang out in the main current. So what I'm doing is walking edges, seeing if I can find any, you know, little hatchling turtles. Water's nice and low, not super clear, but not murky, so you know, I'll take what I can get. So this unassuming little thing is actually a predated softshell. You can see the carapace here, the skin has been peeled back, probably eaten by like a raccoon or something. Kind of a bummer to see, but that is, you know, just a part of life along the streams. All right here, spiny softshell turtle. Woo! Woo! All right, let's see. Depending on where he stops, I might have lost him already. He went right around my feet. Yeah, he's gone. Here we go, look at these guys. There goes one. There goes one up there. There was one over there. Dude, that's so cool. I love seeing loggerheads fast. They can go all the way up those branches and those roots, and they're just the most probably comical of the basking turtles, because they just will go into the strangest places. Right there in the center of the screen is the shell of a common snapper. I might be able to get down here and grab it, we'll see. He's trying to slowly get away. This stuff is pretty mucky, so I don't know if I'll be able to even walk in it. But he's kind of trying to creep away. There we go, it's a little guy. There you go. Little, oh gosh, juvenile common snapper. I just sank up to my my leg trying to get this guy, but always love seeing these dudes. These are so fun to catch and such a fun size. All right, well, I'm gonna let this guy go after a couple pictures, because I've got to figure out how to get my leg out of this muck. So what's up, buddy? How are you? All right, let's let him go. All right, just gonna let this guy go right back down there. Hey. You go that way, that way. I'm stuck here. Go that way, go that way, go. Don't you go for my leg. Don't go for my leg. Back up, go that way. Go the other way. I'm stuck here. 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 There we go, here. There, go that way. Goodbye. All right, time to get unstuck. Gosh. Oh, I'm just getting more stuck. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And I do it all for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy that. Gross. Oh, keep walking. Check out my exfoliating leg scrub made with real organic muck. Right here. Got a, it's like a brown water. Trying to take down a catfish. Maybe a midland. Also, a loggerhead musk turtle right here. He's hanging out right there while this midland water snake is trying to take down this catfish right here. So that's pretty cool. Always interesting to see that stuff. You know, just all kinds of life just kind of hanging out right here. I'm gonna take a picture of this because this is cool. All right, so today we're gonna do something I haven't done in pretty much a long time, and that's gonna be road cruising. We're gonna see if we get any snakes or anything cool crossing the road. I'm in an area, I think I've cruised maybe one time in the last couple years. Looks pretty good out here, so we'll see what we get. I do have one particular snake in mind I'm hoping to see out here, so we'll see if we get that lucky, but you know, overall, I'm happy to see anything. I never road cruise, so this will be a fun little adventure. All right, first snake of the night. I think this is a smooth earth out here on the move. So I'm gonna pick him up and get him out of the road. Come on, buddy. These guys are little fossorial snakes, so they like to live underneath things and in leaf litter. There you go. One of the fun things about road cruising is you really just never know what's gonna be around the next bend or what you're gonna find. Some nights you might have a great night and find tons of things. Sometimes you might not find anything at all, but always a nice little surprise. You know, you can just kind of throw on a podcast or have a buddy with you and sit and chat. You know, road cruising is definitely one of the more fun ways to kind of get out and find, you know, your local herbs. I mean, you do it in the summertime, in the springtime, in the fall, and you're gonna get snakes, and sometimes you'll get, you know, turtles crossing the road. You do it in the winter, and you can be there present during, you know, salamander migrations, which is also really cool. So it's a great way to not only find things and be able to film them and photograph them, but you can also be the one that gets them out of the road and saves their life. So I enjoy, you know, doing some road cruising, and it's been a while since I've done it. All right, we got a snake. Let's see what we got. This looks like a little copperhead. So this is one of our most abundant pit vipers here in Georgia, and this guy is a pretty typical example. They have like a really neat pattern. Some people sometimes refer that as Hershey kisses going down the side of the body, and if you look from the top, makes a sort of like hourglass shape, and he's just kind of being a little defensive. He's a little nervous. I'm a big dumb giant that came and stood above him and started talking, and so he's in a defensive position, so he's ready to defend himself. But you definitely don't want to get a bite from these guys, but at the same time, a bite isn't typically going to be fatal, but you do want to avoid getting a bite. So what I'm going to do is kind of find a way to get this guy across the rest of the road and keep on going. But awesome to see one of our most abundant and really one of our most beautiful pit vipers. I mean, the colors are subtle, but really, really attractive. I love these guys. Awesome little copperhead. All right, so that wasn't too bad for a first night out road cruising. Hopefully I'll be able to squeeze in a few more nights of this before things start to get a little bit cool. We still got, let's see, this is September. October is still pretty good. You can also day cruise in October. So we still have a few weeks left of this. So if you like these, please drop a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.